So guys, this is part 8 of getting viewers from every country and doing 50,022 souls in 1 year. So I live streamed for 7 minutes earlier today, but there's nobody on the stream, but I still did 12 solves, I think. So I'm at 1,035. BubCube's welcome to the stream, and thanks for liking the stream. Yo, I was happy to see you again. Nice. And yeah. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna blow my nose. Okay. So hopefully we can get some new countries today. Because I don't think on the last stream we got any new countries. So maybe we can get some new ones. Bubba Keep says, are you sick? Yes. And 12.84. And also we lost a subscriber. I don't know why the stream is so pixelated. That was what it was like earlier today. I don't know why it's like that. But yeah, we lost a subscriber. So now we're back to 1,000 in the 80s. So hopefully we can go up to the 90s again. Bubba Keep says, I'm sorry. It's okay. And 16.26. Bubba Keep says, what are you sick with? I have no idea. Because I took allergy medicine. Like, when I was coughing, I was taking it. And then it didn't change anything. I am coughing less, though. So I didn't have allergies. But now I'm blowing my nose a bunch. So I don't know what it is. And I sound really sick. I'm filming a video today. And then I watched one of the clips. And it sounded like I was very sick. You can notice that in my latest long form video. The L4E one. Bubba Keep says 5 crying emojis. Well, at least I'm not too sick to live stream and stuff. And that's a +2. BoKeep says, I hope you will feel better soon. Thanks. And Mango Keeping says, hello again. Welcome to the stream, Mango Keeping. And that was a pillow skip, so 9.96. I got one of those earlier today when I streamed for 7 minutes. And I got 0 views. And 13.81. BoKeep says, I did my 1,000th solve on CS Timer. Nice. And Mango Keeping says, is your timer connected to CS Timer? It is not. Because this is just the standard one. It's not the Bluetooth GAN timer. And then for my speed stacks timer, I tried to connect it. I got the cables and stuff, and I watched a bunch of tutorials. But it just wouldn't work. Cough me. And 12.09. What keeps this cough you? Yeah, that's what I say when people cough. Or if they hiccup, I say hiccup you. Also, guys, can you tell me in chat if the stream is really, like, blurry? And, no, it's not blurry. Really, like, I don't know what to say it. I don't know what to call it. Really bad quality, I guess. Like, is the footage fuzzy, I guess. Mango Keeping says, by the way, I got a new PR yesterday. Upside down smiley face. Nice. Bubba Keep says the quality is good. Okay, because I know you guys can't see it, but it's above my live sub count. It shows, like, what the stream looks like, and it's a few seconds behind. But, it looks really bad quality. Mango Keeping says the stream is fine. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it was good. And 11.89. And 15.07. BubbaCube says, just in Ukraine, when someone coughs, you say, open quotation marks, close quotation marks. Yeah, you don't say cough you here in the US. I do, though. But, yeah. Mega Kimi says, I just realized that you have two monitors, fire emoji. Well, this screen with the live sub count in chat is actually a monitor. Cough me. And then this is a laptop. So two screens, not two monitors, though. But yeah. And I had an idea to take my laptop, which is this thing. Get like a laptop stand, place it on there, have it closed, and then it's powering two different monitors. BubbaCube says, but when someone farts, you say fart you. Just kidding. Okay. And 11.00. Greek Cubing says hello. Welcome to the stream, Greek Cubing. Okay, messed up my OLO there, but still a decent time, 13:38. And 10.82. Greek Cubing says speed shop at the cubicle. The cubicle, but the only reason that this is a speed cube shop mat is because it's a like desk mat. Well, not desk mat, but it's a big one. And I have my Speed Stacks one, but that was really dirty. And then it used to be here, my black cubicle mat. It just says the cubicle, but I didn't like that it was very dark, because there's already dark things like just my monitor. The thing that it's not honest. Well, I guess it is. It has a stand built in, and that is black. And the keyboard on my laptop is black. And then yeah, so it would be very dark. So then I switched it out with this one. Bookkeep says, guess what time was on my 1000th solve in CS timer? 19.23. And 10.52. Greek Cubing says, I prefer Speedcube Shop. It's cheap. Nice. I've shopped at Speedcube Shop. It's either 3 or 4 times. Once I got an unboxing on my channel. It has like a 2x2, no, two 2x2s and a Pyraminx. I got those from Speedcube Shop. Then I got a cube cover, this mat, and some lubes. And then one time I got, well, I was gonna get a GTS 3M, but they were discontinued on the cubicle. So then I looked on Speedcube Shop, and they still had them. So then I ordered it from Speedcube Shop, and I wanted free shipping, I think. I don't remember. This was like last year, probably about a year ago. And I got, there's a video, I made 2 videos on my channel with cubes I got. One of the, it wasn't the, they weren't the GTS 3M, and yeah, they were the MFJS Maylong 3M version 2. I made a video about that. And then a Diane V3. I got those from Speedcube Shop, and I got lubes with it too. Cause I had wanted to try Stardust and Lunar. Cube says it was 16. Nice. That's 16.00, so almost sub 16. And there is no Speedcube Shop or cubicle in Ukraine, I would assume. Because they're US-based companies, so. And they, well, actually, Speedcube Shop has 2 locations. Because they have their location in, I think it's Las Vegas, yeah, in Nevada. And then they have their location in Ottawa, Canada. I'm pretty sure that's how you say the capital of Canada. Yeah. And the cubicle only has their one location. In, I forgot the town. It starts with an E. I forgot what it was. Mango Cubing says, how long did it take you to learn Advanced F2L? Still going. Because I don't know all the algorithms. Greek Cubing says, I use euros, so my order is Mayu AI Timer, Chi Warrior, 202, Cube Cover, and Mat. Nice. Cube says, I mean, I probably can't order a cube from Speedcube Shop or Cubicle from Ukraine. Okay. I think they ship to a lot of locations, though. But I don't know if they ship to Ukraine. I wonder if they ship to China, because all the cubes are made in China. Greek Cubing says Cubicle is at New York. Yeah, and I actually just remember the town. Elmsford, New York, I think is what it is. William Cubes says hi. Welcome to the stream, William Cubes. And a corner twist. 17.02. Thought it was 11.02. Mango Cubing says, which Scrub one would he say is the best? Definitely the Maylong. Wait, no, not the Maylong, the MGC. Yeah. The Maylong one is terrible. The YJ MGC is the best. I have it, and I also have the Maylong. Maylong is terrible compared to the MGC. Cube says, maybe I can, just it will take 2 months to arrive. Yeah, probably. And 11.62. Megan Kimmy says, how much did the square one cost? It was $20. It was probably $20.99. So $21. Well, I don't know how many euros. Because I don't live in Europe. But probably like 19 euros or something. I don't know. Around there. Chicago Speakekeeper says hi. Welcome to the stream, Chicago Speakekeeper. And thanks to whoever liked the stream. And thanks to whoever just subscribed. So now we're back up to 1,090. And I plus 2. Mango Keeping says, how is it like living in the US? It's kind of just like you live and you do what you want, but not like I'm gonna go rob a bank. Not like that. Yeah, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Greek Cubing says, well, Mango Cubing, if you want to, since I'm trying to get viewers from every country, if you want to, can you say what country you're from? Greek Cubing says, what is the shipping cost at Europe? Do you know? I don't know. Because I don't live in Europe. And 13.34. William Cube says, in America we live, run from the mafia, and eat Red 40. I think they're, like, banning Red 40, right? Isn't it like Skittles already changed their recipe? I don't know. Bubba Cube says, I do live in Europe. I knew that. And 13.04. William Cube says, no, not in America. Okay. And 12.54. Greek Cubing says, is the V5 dual adjustable a good cube? I don't have that cube, so I don't know. Yet again, another question that I'm unable to answer. So, sorry about that. But Cubes just honeycombs have you been to? Like 8 to 10. So I'm at 1,058 solves, so I've done 23 solves this stream in 20 minutes of streaming. So that's pretty good. Because usually I'm far behind. It'll be like 30 minutes into the stream, and I've done 25 solves. Chicago Speakekeeper says, no. Bubba Cubes is probably going to report you. and 11.72. When Cube says, wait, are you sick? Yes. I went through a whole tissue box in 2 days. And 10.86. Greek cubing says 1 million every day or 10 million every week. Like dollars? Because if it was dollars, I'd go 10 million a week. Because if it was 1 million a day, I'd only get 7 million a week. So that's 3 million more every week. Chicago Beekeeper says when I'm sick, I go through a tissue box in like 4 hours. Well, I have a tissue box right next to my desk. I opened it yesterday. I don't know how many tissues are left. But, yeah. I don't know when I'll finish it. Cough me. At least I'm not coughing as much as I was on the last, 5 streams. Because I was coughing, every 5 minutes. Nobody keeps this cough you. Thank you. Twisted corn. $19.49. Bookkeep says, what is a through box? Nothing. It's nothing. Chicago Beekeeper spelled the word through like I'm going through with it. Like drive through. So, yeah. Because people like to abbreviate things. And 10.31. Also, guys, I had an idea. So, tell me in chat if you guys like this idea. Tomorrow, I live stream twice. Once around this time, but then one time for me in the morning. So that way I can get viewers from, Asia and Australia / Oceania. Because I haven't gotten any viewers from there. Well, I've gotten viewers from Asia. I've gotten Turkey. I've gotten India and Pakistan. Those are my Asian countries that I've gotten viewers from. And barbecues willing to use in Chicago Speaker Bird. So I like that idea. Nice. Great King says you're not the only sick one here. Okay. Are you sick too? Barbecue says, tissue box, I guess it's just like a box of toilet paper. Yeah, but blowing your nose on toilet paper is not fun. It's even worse with paper towels. One time I was sick, and then I didn't have any tissues, so I had to use paper towels, and my nose became red. $10.32. And 12.46. So I've done 35 solves? No, 33. Barbecue says my nose is always red of it when I'm sick. Cool. Actually, it's not cool. 1455. Greek cubing. That abbreviation is not okay. I'm sick, and the worst is I have to go to school. Oh, snap. Well, yeah. In one of my classes, the teacher keeps her tissue box behind her desk. So if you have to blow your nose, you just can't. So I die in that class. I'm gonna have to carry around a box of tissues. Bubba Cube says, bro, we're saying cool to everything. Yeah, because I don't know what else to say. William Cube says that was the greatest gasp I've ever heard. Cool. It was just a normal gasp, but thanks for the compliment. I guess it's a compliment. And 11.24. And 13.18. And 12.02. Bubba Cube says, I don't understand what's bad, does Greek Cubers say, but okay, I guess I don't need to know that. Okay. Chicago Greek Cuber says, in school we are doing a biography report, and you already know who I chose to do. Erno Rubik. Nice. That's a good idea. Greek Jimmy says, sorry for the language, Mr. Andy. Can I continue my classes now? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Snap. Also, guys, I'm surprised we haven't gotten a viewer from Spain or Italy yet. I've actually never gotten a viewer from Spain on a live stream, I don't think. I've gotten a viewer from Italy. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a viewer from Mexico, because Mexico is a very populated country. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a viewer from Nigeria. That's also a very populated country. Do I have Russia? I don't think I've gotten Russia. I don't know if I have that under Asia or... Okay, I have it under Europe. Wait, do I? Oh, yeah. I don't have that yet. Let's see, are there any other ones that I'm surprised I haven't gotten yet? Maybe... Okay, I don't know. Oh. William Cube says, so how many RCMs do you own? RS3M 2020s, I own, I think, 4. But like RS3Ms, probably 6 or 7. Okay. Nobody say the number in the chat, please. I own approximately 7. Bubba Cube says, do you have Russia on one of your streams? I remember him. I don't know if that was on a getting views from every country. If it was, then I'll put Russia on the list. Greek Cube says, chillest teacher in the world. I think you're saying that about Chicago Speaker. one time I had a substitute teacher, and she was from Hungary, I think, or she was Hungarian. I think she was from Hungary. And then she asked the class I was in if we knew 2 things that were invented in Hungary, and of course I knew one, the Rubik's Cube. And then the other one was the ballpoint pen, which I didn't know. So, fun fact, the ballpoint pen was made in Hungary. Chicago Speedkeeper says, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, I don't think that was on getting views from every country. Chicago Speedkeeper says, I have 4 R-Story MP5s. I have 2. One is open and one is closed. Because I got a mystery puzzle, I think, from the cubicle, and it was an R-Story MP5, and I already had the version of it, so I just kept it sealed. Oh, Greek Cuber says African swine fever. That's what it stands for. Cool. OQ says cough you. Did I cough? I don't remember that. I don't remember coughing. I mean, I could have. OQ says I did. I don't remember that. But thank you. And 12.74. OQ says I coughed 15 seconds ago. Very specific. I'm trying to think of other countries I'm surprised I haven't gotten viewers from. Well, like, there are some countries that it might have a high population or something, but maybe like there's not a lot of cubers there. Like, I haven't heard of a single cuber from Ethiopia, which is a populous country. It's the most populated landlocked country. That's another fun fact. Greek Cubing says, do I watch F1 racing? No, I do not. I don't know if I put this on Do Not Disturb, so I'm just going to turn the volume all the way down. And 10.39. BoCube says truth or dare. I'll take truth. Woodman says hi, bro. Welcome to the stream, bro. Chicago Speedkeeper says might not be chatting much. Need the one-handed grind. Nice. I hope you get good solves. And 13.62. BoCube says, I don't know what to ask, so I ask, what's up? Not much. Actually, today, though, I am filming Day in the Life of a Cubing YouTuber. So, yeah. That's what's up today. Boardman says, did you open the Mario R-Story V5 yet? I didn't. The one I used in my recent skit, I did not yet. I'm probably not going to. Because then the Cubing with Andy Signature will be gone. I think I left the plastic wrapping. And 14.63. And 12.99. BobaCube says, and today, just like on Monday, dogs wanted to eat me. Were you attacked by dogs? Boardman says, do you have a ghost cube? No, I don't. Because if I get one, I would scramble it. Something would happen. And it would just become scrambled. And 12.64. Cough me. And 12.94. BobaCube says yes, but they didn't bite me. I win the fight. Cough you. Good job on winning the fight. William Cube says, was I banned? Oh no. No, you weren't. The last time I banned someone was probably like August. Boardman says, did you know that Mark Zuckerberg is doing Mark Zuckerberg? I feel like I heard that. So, like, maybe. William Cube says, so good. I've only ever banned 2 people. William Cube says, what did he do? I think you're asking, like, the people I banned. And Bubba Cube says, why did you ban someone? So, the first guy, I don't know if anybody here was on the, like, first live stream. Part 1 of every sub is... No, yeah, part 1 of every sub is 50 solves. I didn't have the no moderator sign yet. That was in my part 2 of every sub is 50 solves. So, there was somebody who had probably 20 different accounts. I would ban one, he would switch to the next account, beg for moderator, I would ban that one, he'd switch to the next account. So, after the stream, I just went, it was like, channel guy, and then a number. So, I would be like, channel guy 1, channel guy 2, channel guy 3. And I went all the way up to 100, I think. And whenever there was another channel guy, I'd ban it. So, if there's some innocent person named channel guy 53 who clicks on one of my streams, then, yeah, oopsie. And then the other guy, he was, like, begging me to send him cubes. He said he didn't have a cube, and said, that he averaged 4 seconds. So if you don't have a cube, you can't average anything. And then one time he asked for my phone number, and that, like, that's creepy, so I banned him. But I haven't ever had to ban another person besides those 2 people. And 10.6. We still haven't gotten any new countries. So, hopefully we can get another one before the stream ends. Bubba Cube says, oh, I remember him. This guy who was asking for cubes, and he was also asking me for cubes. Yeah. And he was like, on the first live stream he was on, he was like, hi, I'm your biggest fan. And then he subscribed on that stream. So, like, you can't, well, like, it's weird if you say that you're somebody's biggest fan, and then on that live stream you subscribe to them. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then he was like, I think he asked if we could be best friends or something. So he was just a little creepy. And another 10 seconds off. Boardman says how many countries they are so far. Also, thanks for like the stream. Bubcube says, I think I'm one of your biggest fans. I think that too. Because you're on every live stream. And like every video. Because you comment on all of the videos. So nice. And thanks to whoever that just liked the stream. So far I have Botswana, Morocco, South Africa, Armenia, India, Pakistan, Turkey, or Turkey-8, Albania, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, the Netherlands, Portugal, Ukraine, United Kingdom, Brazil, Canada, Colombia, and the United States of America. So those are the countries I have viewers from so far. William Q says, I will only use my phone for recording, literally nothing else. Well, if you're watching Keeping with Andy on your phone, then you can't use your phone to watch Keeping with Andy. SkyCube says, BoCube says a comment on anything. BoCube says not on anything, but on every video that was uploaded less than 3 months ago. Yeah. Cough me. One says, do you ever think you're going to do a giveaway? Probably not. I have to blow my nose. BoCube says, because I said me 3 months ago and cough you. Thank you. And 3 months. 3 months ago was like... Well, 1 month ago was September. 1 month ago after September was August. And 1 month after August was July. It was like... June and July were peak live stream time. Like, I would live stream all the time. I think I was live streaming every day. And 12:49. And somebody's doing a bunch of reactions. Nice. And now they stop. So sad. Okay, almost DNF that with 13.82. BoCube says I subbed on your every sub is 50 solves part 2. That was probably in June. So 4 months, I guess. But if it was okay, probably like 3.5 months ago you subscribed. Which is a long time. And 10.12. Boardman says, do you know Dr. Nowhere? No. BoCube says, I'm gonna check it. Okay. Chicago Speaker says, I found you from... I was searching up comp tips because I was going to a comp soon and came across your 5 different types of people at comps video and saw you streaming, so I went on your stream. Nice. Did you find, when you were looking up, like, comp tips, Did you find my video, like, with the back to a cubing competition? Bubba Cube says, I subbed you on June 24th. So, like, 3.5 months, yeah. And 14.55. And I did that OL from the wrong side, but still 12.81, because it gave me a soon after I did it. Bubba Cube says that was 12 days after my birthday. I think that would be June 12th. Yeah. I actually think Soup Timmy is born on... Wait, no. I was watching a Soup Timmy video today. And then he said he was born on July 24th, not June. It might not even be 24th. I don't know. But... nice. It's like a late birthday present. And 10.89. Bubba Cube says I was born on June 12th. Well, happy late birthday. Might be a little too late for that. But happy late birthday. I am 13.81. Oh no, guys, we just dropped down to one viewer. And 13.14. And 10.81. Bubba Cube says Ukraine is better than the US because there's no 6. The number after 6 meme. Yes, I hear that every day. And 11.98. Bubba Cube says no one knows about this meme in Ukraine, but you do, so somebody knows about it. In my Spanish class, people like to say that number in Spanish, es siete. So I can't even escape it in another language. Cough me. And 13 point. Yeah. BobaCube says, and my bro knows about this meme. Who's your bro? Like your brother? BobaCube says, coffee. Thank you. And 12.68. Nart Speed says, hi, I'm from Albania, and I now live in France. So, I already have both of those countries, but even if I didn't have Albania, I wouldn't count that, because, like, one guy, he said he was from China, but then he moved to the US. So I didn't count China, I already have the US. And I already have Albania and France. But even if I didn't have Albania, I wouldn't count it, because you're not living in Albania. Or you are not currently in Albania. Well, maybe you are, I don't know. So, yeah, but thanks for saying your country. Snap. Plus 2. And 10.8. So just one more solve and I'll be at 1,200. BobaCube says the CS timer show average of 1,000. You can make it do that. I have no idea how though. So maybe it's under display. Okay, I don't know. Statistics. I don't know how. Cuban Alada says, hi friend. Welcome to the stream. So BobaCube's it can show average of 1,000, but I don't know how to make it. Is that a plus 2? I don't know, guys. BobaCube says TP Cubing gave a shout out to me. TP Cubing. I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't know who that is. TP Cubing. Cuban Alana says, I am from Brazil. I already have Brazil, but thanks for saying your country. BobaCube says it's exactly 45 degrees. BobaCube says okay. Yeah. I know. I feel like, though, I've heard TP Cubing somewhere. Like, not 2N fan cubing, but like a channel named TP Cubing. Okay. I don't know if this is 45 degrees or not. So, BobaCube says, remember him? Yeah. So, start a poll. Oh, I just touched it. I don't think I moved it, though. Is it a plus 2? One person says yes, I think. One person says no. Okay. I'm gonna get to 5 votes. Wait, there are only 2 people watching though. We'll get to 3 votes. So, can I vote in it? No, I can't. BobaCube says I say yes. Okay. Well, I have no idea what it is. Okay, still 2 votes. Okay, I'm just gonna put it as a +2. So now I need to make it. Oh, I just turned it, so now I can't even see end poll. Wait, no, not 1,200 souls. 1,100. And 12.34. Bubba says, I mean, it looks like exactly 45 degrees. So it's not more than it. So it's not a +2. I thought it was 45 degrees or more is a +2. If only I was a delegate. And I could evaluate it. And say if it was a +2 or not. I am 13.11. And 10.16. Bubba says, I don't know. Is it 45 degrees or more? It's +2 or not? I don't know. I am 13.16. Okay, I'm definitely gonna say this wrong. Gael Bigwe says, I am from Rwanda. Rwanda. Nice. I don't have Rwanda yet. So that is my 4th African country that I've gotten a viewer from. And that's the only new viewer, new country, that I've gotten on this stream. So thanks for saying your country. I think that's the country, the smallest country I've gotten a view from. Well, keeps this, and also there's 256 countries. For my list, I'm going off of United Nation members, so 193. But Cube says just some of them are unofficial. Yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to see. I don't know if Rwanda or Albania is larger. So, because Rwanda is close to the equator, but Albania isn't. Well, it kind of, I don't know. So, it might not be the smallest. But yeah, new country unlocked. Just because Speakeeper says, I just got a 33.333. Wait, no, 3.3333. 3.333 on 2x2 lol. Cool. GB says, hey guys, what's your average 5? Mine is 28 seconds. Mine is average around 12 seconds. And, of course, now I get a 14. But keeps this gets my PB average 5. 17.23. Well, I guess, like, your 1,000 solve. And that also ended in 0.23, my guess. So I guess everything ends in 0.23 now. and 13.42. GB says, but I'm getting the Tornado V3 soon because I don't have one right now. But the one I have is still good, but not magnetic. Like the 3x3 you have, or the Tornado V3? Because I don't think there's a Tornado V3 version without magnets. But yeah, the Tornado V3 is a pretty good cube. I like the V4 more, but the V3 is still really good. OCube says 18.73. I was close. It was 0.5 seconds off. Chicago Speedcuber says, I'm learning 2x2 CLO. Nice. When I used Ortega, I don't know if you use that, I was averaging around 5 seconds. And then I used CLO. I learned CLO. Like, I probably increased or decreased my average by about 1.5 seconds, maybe. Opal V2 says, I'm here from Australia. Nice. Wait, what time is it in Australia? Because I haven't ever had a viewer on a live stream from Australia. And that's the first country in Oceania. Australia. GB says, I don't know 2x2 stuff, but I can still solve one. But because I don't know the algorithm, I just do it the way I do 3x3, so I don't recognize patterns. Nice. Opal V2 says, depends what state. We have different times in each state / territory for a bit. Okay. Is it like the middle of the night in Australia, though? Or is it like the crack of dawn? Webkeep says, do you know Ukrainian president? Isn't it Zelensky? I don't know his first name. Opal V2 says, no, it's morning. Well, it's like the middle of the afternoon for me. But, yeah, I haven't gotten a viewer from Australia yet. So that's 2 new countries that I've gotten viewers from today. Rwanda and Australia. $18.3. Cough me. Homekeep says, yeah, it's Volodymyr Zelensky. Or should I say, Volodymyr Zelensky, because, you know, I learned that in Ukrainian, V's are pronounced like B's. Chicago Speedkeeper says it's 3:17 in Chicago right now. Nice. Loki says, coffee. Thank you. And 12.94. And 11.43. Opal B2 says, what's your PR average? 5? My PR, it's like 11 or 12. I don't know. I don't know the exact number. Chicago Speedkeeper says, oops, put it in the chat, not CS timer. I've done that before. And thanks to whoever just subscribed. I was just looking at the live sub count and it went up. So I've gained 2 new subs and gotten viewers from 2 different countries today. Well, 2 new countries. Because we lost a sub. So sad. Because I got a viewer from France What else? I already had France. I got... BookCube says, can you do a GAN solve? Yeah. I'll just have to grab my GAN cube. So, yeah, I'll be back in like this many seconds. So here is my GAN cube. It's like the V2 of the... I don't even know. But it's a decent cube. It does lock up sometimes. BookCube says, do you know Russian president? Yeah, Volodymyr. Wait, no. Not Volodymyr. Vladimir Putin. Opa V2 says, yo, do you go to WCA comps? Yeah. BookCube says, GAN. Mo you. Chicago Speedkeeper says I gotta go. Okay, see you later. And OPV2 says I gotta go. But this was nice. See you later. And I got a 17.66. Probably because I was reading chat in the middle of the solve. But, yeah. BookCube says WGAN, WAND. Okay. I'm gonna do another solve. I wanna redeem myself. I want sub 13.5. And 16.93. So not sub 13.5. BookCube says W and Y got it. What? I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm gonna do one more solve. Okay, this says a block. Whoa, that was a double X cross. I looked down at the timer. I don't know if I was on PLO or OLO. It said 5 seconds. 8.83 because there was a double X cross. Bmin-A says hi, I'm from Scotland. Scotland is not on my list. It's under United Kingdom. But I already got a viewer from Scotland. So it's 2 viewers I've gotten from Scotland. But thanks for saying where you're from. BookCube says like W and Y Andy. I still don't get it, but okay. Shvevla says Ukraine. Whoa. BookCube's... So I already have Ukraine because BookCube's is actually from Ukraine. But I don't think I've ever had another viewer from Ukraine. But thanks for saying your country. Maybe I have special luck with this cube. And maybe I can get my PB right now. Wavy says, I'm from Estonia. Whoa, I don't have Estonia yet. And do you have any smart cubes? I have the Go Cube, but that's it. Oh, wait. And 11.43. Also, guys, it's just me. There's the Estonian flag. Really cool. Like, I'm not just saying that because there's... Oh, I have to add Estonian. I'm not just saying that because Wavy is from Estonia. Like, colors are really cool. And thanks for subscribing. So now, alphabetically on my list, I have 5 countries in a row: Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, and Greece. I think I have the most viewers from Europe. Bubba Cube says, and why is like, and why. So if you combine the letters, it becomes, oh, Andy. Yeah, I get it. Wavy says, I'm looking forward to buying the game 356 i3. I'm 2 months into speedcubing. Nice. And we just got another subscriber, so thanks to the 2 people who subscribed. I don't have the game 356 i3. I heard it's good though. Beeman says, keeping with and why. Erez says, Iran. Okay. Or Iran, or Iran, however you say it. Whoa. Wait, are they actually from Iran? Because I thought they banned YouTube. I looked on my list and I don't have it because I took it off because ChatGPT said that they banned YouTube. Like, do you currently live in Iran? And thanks to whoever just subscribed and liked the stream. Because I had somebody who was born in China but moved to the US. And I didn't count China. And I just got another subscriber and another like on the stream. Bubba Keep says, W. Andy. Nice. I don't know what this says. But the person with the smiley face profile picture says, have you ever done a mirror cube? No, because I don't have a mirror cube. Wait, mirror cube? Yes, I do. I have a mirror cube, yeah. Aris says, not for now, I'm living in Saudi. Okay, so I'm going to count Saudi Arabia then. And I actually don't have it yet. So I've gotten 4 new countries. Which, that might be the new best. Space says, yo, I'm from Turkey, what's happening here? I already have Turkey, but thanks for saying your country and what's happening here. I'm just putting, like, the new countries and, reading chat, because I did solves. Aries says, it is in fact banned in Iran, Iran, LOL. Okay. And the person with the smiley face emoji says, I need assistance. I'm so lost. Okay. Aries says, you're cool, not gonna lie. Thank you, I guess. And the person with the black smiley face profile picture says Cyprus. Whoa. I don't know if I have that under Asia or Europe. I have it under Asia. So, person with the black smiley face profile picture, do you consider Cyprus Asian or European? Because I had somebody from Armenia on another stream, and I said Asia, because ChatGPT made the list. And then they were like, it's European. And it's Europe. Yeah, that's what I think too. Because, like, they speak Greek, which is a European language. So, like, culturally, I guess, they're European. Or he says, yo, I can solve a cube too, but not by the CFOP method, or whatever the speed cubing. But I can with the normal method, the cross. Okay. Nice. Well, at least you can solve a cube. And I'm just going to say IKC, because I don't want to keep saying person with smiley face profile picture. We have Turkish side and have Cypriot/Greek. Yeah. Because, like, well, you're going to know this, but, like, Yeah, the bottom half is the independent nation. And then there's the United Nations buffer zone, the two United Kingdom bases, military bases, and then the northern part, like northern Cyprus. I don't know what it's called, but it's owned by Turkey. Ariz says, how do I learn it? Can you drop a tutorial? I might. But I already know what my next 2 videos are going to be. So, be like in 3 weeks. And Bubba Cube says something in Ukrainian. Wait, what? Is that Ukrainian? Ugh. Zeus says, hey, welcome to the stream. So this is definitely the stream I've gotten the most amount of viewers from new countries. It wasn't until like 10 minutes ago that I started getting new countries. Zeus says, yo, what's good? I don't know. I don't know what's good. Just solving my Rubik's Cubes. And I'm from India. Thanks for saying your country, but I already have India. I've gotten no countries in North or South America. I got someone from Brazil, but I already had Brazil. GD Cosmic Dasher Pineapple says, I'm sure you've got Canada, right? Yeah, I have Canada. IKC says, yeah, we do have some UK bases in Cyprus. Army, it's mandatory in Cyprus because of the war that happened a few years ago with Turkey. I didn't know that. Ari says, yo, you take a shower? Oh. You're talking to Zeus. Okay. Have I gotten any European ones? Oh yeah, I got Estonia, Cyprus, and then I got Rwanda, Australia. I think that's it. Only 4? Bubba Cube says going live tomorrow. Yeah, I will, if it works. Hopefully it does. I also got Saudi Arabia. GD Cosmic Dasher Pineapple says, can't people lie, to be honest? Yeah, they could. But, you know, somebody could say they're from, I don't know. They could say they're from Jamaica, and they're actually from Sweden. B-Min-A says, UK? I already have the UK. IKC says, where are you from? I'm from the United States of America. Cosmic Roblox says, I'm from the island nation NYUE. And Bubba Keeps says, glory to Ukraine. Okay. And I don't have NYUE, I don't think, on here. Because I have United Nation members. And that's not one. But, yeah. So I've gotten 2 viewers from Oceania. Aris says, what's your height, Andy, and how old are you? I do not feel comfortable answering those questions. And VG Crystalise says, I'm from Switzerland. Nice. I don't have Switzerland yet. Big man, I don't know what that says. IKC says I should visit Cyprus next summer. It's lovely, crazy parties and amazing beaches. I don't think I can go that far. I'm not an adult. Or he says, it's okay, lol, but your thumb is small, so I asked. Yeah, this thumb, it's called a clubbed thumb. It's commonly found in Arabic people, but I'm not Arabic. So, Guess it's just a mutation. But yeah, my thumb looks small. GD Cosmic Dasher says I'm half Portuguese and half Greek, but I live in Canada. Even if I was like counting somebody, like if they were half Mongolian, half Japanese, if I counted Mongolia and Japan, even if I was doing that, I already have Greece and Portugal. Marie says I have it too. Well, Bobby says, why does it called video thumbnail? I don't know. It's not a thumbnail, like on your thumb. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna solve this and then end the stream. I did the U-perm from the wrong side, I guess. Oh, I forgot to read this. IKC says, why not? It's not that far, just 15 hours flight. Okay. Arit says, whoop, that's cool. IKC says, say blank to everyone. It's a very cool word. I'm not going to, because I don't know what that means. GD Cosmic Dasher says, no, I know about that word. Okay, I'm not gonna say that word. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. We got a bunch of new countries today, so thanks to all the people who contributed in helping me be able to get viewers from every country. I don't know how many I have so far, but yeah, so probably live stream tomorrow. So bye. Oh yeah, thanks to the 5 people who subscribed. B-Man A- says I subbed on the stream, by the way. Thanks. So, for the 3rd time. Bye.